In today's FX markets, let's take a look at the British pound futures as they're experiencing some selling pressure today. Pound futures trading lower, currently down about 1/3%, right around the 1.266 level, and we are nearing the close today, and so this will be a 2-week closing low for the pound futures as they are selling off some and reacting, I should say, to some of the data points here in the U.S. this morning. It appears to be the primary catalyst for the selling pressure, particularly the JOLTS job openings data, which came in higher than anticipated. The market anticipated that that would continue to trend lower, and it definitely was an impact point today. Couple that with consumer confidence coming in pretty much in line, but we did see markets react to the data points and some selling pressure for the British pound futures on the release of that data point particularly, and moving us down to the intraday lows. Now we've come off those intraday lows, but still down about 1/3% in the session. And looking at the general trends, British pound futures really in a pretty tight range here for the last 6 weeks, going back to the middle of December, between 1.26 and 1.28 on the top end. So at this level right now, we're nearing the lower middle of the range once again with the selling pressure here today. And looking at the overall markets, the euro is actually slightly higher on the session today, experiencing a little strength, but most of the other major FX futures markets are lower on the session. British pound showing some of the least relative strength, but we're also seeing selling pressure in the yen, slight selling pressure in the yen, Swiss franc, Canadian dollar, as well as the Australian dollar. So some selling pressure here. British pound futures trading down on the day and moving towards a 2-week closing low.